See guys, maximum students here, we call you budding managers, we call you the future of India. Trust me guys, more than 60 to 65% population of India right now lies between the age level of 0 to 40. Vis-a-vis more than 60 to 65% population of China and America lies between the age level of 40 to 80. That means we are the only nation in the world with the maximum youth. I'll speak in Hindi also, क्योंकि मेरा point बिल्कुल clear होना चाहिए. हमारे देश की 60 से 65% जनता 0 से 40 के ब्रैकेट में है. vis-a-vis चाइना और अमेरिका की 60 से 65% जनता 40 से 80 के ब्रैकेट में. पूरे विश्व में India is the only nation in the world with the maximum youth. Trust me guys, you are the future of our country. You can not only change the outlook of India, but you can change the outlook of the world looking at the geopolitics which we have. So please clap for yourself first of all. Please clap for yourself. See, we all are learning educators sitting over here giving you all the tips about management. Trust me guys, these days last year more than 5,80,000 people roughly, did the MBA. Understand, MBA करके आप तो Masters of Business Administration बनते हैं या आप बनते हैं महाबेकार आदमी और महाबेकार औरत. Practically telling you, it depends आपने किस कॉलेज किस यूनिवर्सिटी से किया है. सारा बच्चा IIM तो नहीं जाएगा. I'll give you a very small example. I was sharing with one of the students. He came to the, I was seeing a session at IIT Delhi. And I asked them, tell me कि सबसे ज़्यादा technically sound बच्चा इंडिया में किस technically sound किस कॉलेज का होगा? By default IITians, yes or no? IITians का, but why still IITians are not only the CEOs? सारे बड़ी-बड़ी जितनी कंपनीज हैं उसके सारे CEOs IITians क्यों नहीं है? यानी कहीं ना सिर्फ एक गलती से अगर हम देखते हैं सुंदर पिचाई भी है IITian के बाद और एक दो चार और एग्जांपल है. Why? Because we are missing on that skill set. Trust me guys, they are really good at hard skills, but they're not understanding the soft skill part because people understand soft skill is only about communication. Sorry, it's a huge ocean. You cannot check the depth of what it is all about. Before that, you have to all understand that percentage game is over, guys. The game is more about skills. I can give you an example wherever you're going. If you think, I've seen people getting 99.4% in CAT and they're still doing the MBA from a very average college because they're not able to create group discussion and PI. We are not right now because you're the youth and you have to face the second leg is GD and PI. Trust me guys, GD is not a group dance, it's a group discussion. And friends, it's not a rejection process, it is not a selection process, it is a rejection process. We are working on various things. I was coming here, so meanwhile मैंने देखा बहुत अच्छी concept है, शिक्षा समागम यहाँ पे, शिक्षा बहुत बड़ी चीज है. Trust me guys, the deadly weapon these days is not the weapon of nuclear weapon. Russia, Ukraine को डरा रहा है, US डरा रहा है. The deadly weapon in the world is the weapon of education. If your country is educated, we will never going to fight for caste, creed, sex. हम पढ़ाई पे बात करेंगे because educate. I was saying a session in America. This is an American student who asked me, so you Indians have a civilization of more than 11,000 years. बिल्कुल सही बात है. मानते 7,000 साल पहले राम भगवान जी आए थे. 11,000 साल पुरानी हमारी सभ्यता है. So why still India is a developing nation and America is not even a 300-year-old country? और वो अभी तक नंबर 1 है, सुप्रीम पावर है. 300 साल पुरानी कंट्री ने. Why? The answer is one. I know that I give the answer, but I give the answer is one, and that is education. Guys, education is very, very important. So मैंने आकर के सर अभी सब एक्रोनियम बना रहे थे कि एसके की बात हुई है, सर ने बहुत अच्छा रैंक का एग्जांपल दिया, रेजिडेंट एमपीटी की बात हुई है, बहुत सारी चीजों की बात हुई है. मैंने कोलकाता की फुल फॉर्म बना दी कि ये स्किल सेट जो आपके पास होने चाहिए. सबसे पहला जब क्या होता है, यू कैन मेक प्लीज गाइस, सर ने बिल्कुल सही बोला है. अंडरस्टैंड, कम आउट ऑफ द रियल लाइफ एंड सी द रियल लाइफ. There's a difference between real life and real life. Real पे मत जाओ, real life पे आओ. Real life is very different.
Remember is that MBA program is multidisciplinary in nature. Right. Unlike any other discipline like English language or say physics or chemistry, where you learn the details of that particular subject only. But when you pursue MBA, you have to be prepared to learn various disciplines. You have to learn communication, that is English language, etc. You have to learn mathematics. You have to learn a little bit of physics and chemistry. When you going in for operations management, you have to understand a little bit of engineering. So it's a multidisciplinary program. So you should be mentally.
See, I think there's a bit of a skepticism about this 2-year MBA or today. People are asking questions that is it valid, is it not, with everything changing, and knowledge is becoming a commodity, right? Yeah, I mean a faculty member who gives you knowledge is no longer as special as he or she used to be, let's say 10-20 years back, because you have knowledge on your mobile phone. So why do we do an MBA? Coming to this question that at the end of 2 years, I believe that if you are a better thinker and a better learner, then you have made good use of those 2 years. Because that's what's going to kind of take you forward in your career. Because I'm actually happy that I'm old and I don't have to build a career now, because it's really challenging, because things are moving much faster than ever before. So we used to have a corporate ladder. We had one skill which we were very good at, and or one domain that we were very good at, and we built our entire career on that. But today, if you say that I am knowledgeable about something, that something may not be relevant a year from now. If you say that I am a learning person and I am adaptable and I am resilient and I can pivot as things change, that's the kind of people corporates also look for. We also look for in our students. So
we develop the learnability of every student, while you are going to be learning every moment when you go into the corporates. That's what we mean. We don't teach. Definitely, there are subjects you have to study, but the only focus is on the learnability aspect of the student. How you become a learner. There is no way out. अगर आप सब लोग कहते हैं आपको एडेप्टेबल बनना पड़ेगा, लाइफ लॉन्ग लर्नर बनना पड़ेगा, everyone is saying that. वो कहने की बात नहीं है. None of us have survived here because without learning, lifelong learning ability. Learnability important है. आप नहीं सीखेंगे कि well, the lifespan of a skill is very small. आपने एक स्किल सीखा, वो 2 दिन बाद गए रिलेवेंट हो जाता है. फिर कोई नई चीज सीखनी पड़ती है. कैसे सीखेंगे? Learnability.
Your time here. So, to answer to your question, we need to learn to visualize ourselves. Where do we want to see us after 5 years, 10 years? And for that, we need to do our homework well. So, we need to search for this institution which matches your skills. Okay, so just from the website, try talking with people. Not at this moment, you do not know many of you. But then you will have your circles, ears. Try to talk with people and find out which one is talking about technology. World is talking about AI. Are they embedding the curriculum with the technology? How kind of, today we are living in an era of storytelling. Sir had said a wonderful story right now. So storytelling backed with data, storytelling backed with some software, with some technology. And yes, we need to have empathetic leadership. And yes, of course, we need to be aware about the environmental uncertainties. So all these things coming together will be helping us to deal with
it. This is a truth number 1, right? More than 4 lakhs people are passing out by doing MBA, huge competition. But there is another part of the truth, and that part is that if there are 200 people, 300 people, no two are alike. And since here in the hall, no two people are alike, not only this hall, in this whole world, there's nobody like you. The set of skills you have, kind of USPs you have, your values, your skills, your competencies makes you apart. And when you realize that there is nobody like me, competition does not exist here.
See, you all are the aspiring students. One thing you all need to understand is to find out your career goals. Try to understand your strength and weakness. Imagine 5 years, 6 years down the line where you would like to be and start working on that.
आप में हम के जैसे knowledge है, आप में शक्ति है to go ahead and do your career. You have got a vision like the eyelids and eyelashes to pursue your career and reach the goal. You have got padded feet, you can move anywhere you want for a better career. You have the zeal, enthusiasm and all. But what you lack is remaining comfortable here in the zoo. Move out into the desert, move to the corporate world. The corporate world is waiting for MBAs like you with a Shah Rukh Khan post. God bless you all. Wish you all the best.